West, they have used this lineup now for all 34 games. Morris, Ilyasova, Drummond.
To the Pacers in the game against Milwaukee. You use that energy and you'll run out of gas. That happens.
Now Lavoy Allen, who has shot the ball well but misses there. The last two games, Allen 12 of 15 from the field, but the Pacers start 0 for 5 and a timeout, and it's a but had an excellent shooting game against Milwaukee, 8 of 13 and 5 of 9 from 3. Caldwell Pope short. Rebound is tipped out to Drummond.
Because Mahinmi didn't know exactly where to go, just what one day will do. Can't lob it.
Pass goes up high to Drummond. He's out and he's going to drive. Not a bad foul because he's a bad free throw shooter.
You're right, partner. That's a good. You're right. That's a good foul. What you've got to be able to deal with, though we had great sound, so our sound people should be given, audio people given credit. Everybody does that. That is a good hard foul. It was an aggressive foul. That's all.
38% at the free throw line. Andre Drummond.
Ooh. You can see that one coming off the hand.
He was 39% a year ago. Worst in the NBA, DeAndre Jordan at 40. Howard, Ezeli, and Whiteside. Jan Mahinmi was in that group earlier in the year, but he's improved to 54%.
That's not a group you want to be in.
You can catch and shoot this.
He was going to try to lob it.
Here's Paul George, gets it away in time, and Mahinmi fights for the
much better.
On the baseline, badly missed it. Drummond on the baseline, but the offensive rebound, Morris, and there's Drummond. That's what he does.
Coming off of it.
To the baseline, Morris has it knocked away. Ball nearly tipped in, and then it is on offensive rebounds, but good for Indiana. They trailed early 6-0. They have a 4-point lead after the first quarter, 24-20, blue and gold. Jackson turns the corner. Another of 8 from three-point range. Lead is just 5 at 41-36. And they throw it right to the rim. And Andre Drummond, his 3 baskets, his hand is right in front of the rim, right?
Oh, every time.
I mean, what do you say? That's 2 inches?
At most, it's 2 inches. I'm telling you, there's some that are even questionable, but this guy's just throw it up at the rim. You can see Mahinmi, that's a defender. He doesn't know quite where to go. That one, he's off the rim. But there's a room, he's right around that rim trying to get that tip. But they throw the ball in the air. You can see.
The lead has been cut to 3, led by as many as 7. Ellis turns the corner to George. He gets there, scores, and it's an offensive foul. Trying to brace himself against Drummond. Does not get the basket, gets a turnover.
And he goes up, and you watch the left arm, he clears out. And he goes up. You can see, it's hard to see from that side, but from our side happens to be the exact opposite. His left arm, he literally down. Drummond jumps up to grab the ball and then slams it to the floor. It goes in anyway.
Indiana's lead is down to 1. They led by 7, 40-33. As Ellis gets inside and left that short. Drummond, Jennings catches. Morris got it.
I mean, I thought Paul George played solid defense on.
Trying to hold on to that. Jackson puts it up to Drummond, and not a bad foul. Again, a good foul when you foul Drummond because he's a poor. Poor might even be a kind word.
He's being nice. He's a terrible free throw shooter.
You just hope he stays terrible.
Yeah, poor is if you're probably in the 50s.
Yeah.
So this is, given that he's at about 37, 38%, and this is not about the man. This is about his game.
And Quinn, this guy is incredible when you look at it. Leading the league in rebounds, 16 per game. He's averaging 18 points. 17 times he's had 15 points, 15 rebounds. 7 times he's had 20 rebounds in a game.
Playing him very, very aggressively, physically. So he's just got to make. Now that's a tough shot.
But where they really missed him, I thought, was late in that game in Chicago on Wednesday.
Yeah, there's no you're going to miss him. Stepped across that screen and kept Marcus Morris from anywhere near where he wanted to go.
They lob it up to Drummond.
Yeah, there's nothing Monte with Andre Drummond. You've got to know, pick and roll. There it is. We keep talking about it, and they just throw it at the rim because he sees that Jordan Hill.
Ellis. They were teammates in Milwaukee, and that's blocked by Drummond. But Paul George pounds it home. Milwaukee. Jennings' 3rd game back, and Drummond, he'll take it. 38% on the year.
can't even call that a tornado, partner. I don't know which way that one's spinning.
When what's unfortunate when you watch him is more often than not, they're not even close. When Jan Mahimi was in his slump, he at least was close. And he made one. One of six.
Put it on the floor on him. Watch Tolliver, because he's a three-point shooter.
Made 5 of them in their last game. Here's Drummond, and now down the hill. Gets him in the air, and now drives right around him and misses to play. And George's, boy, he is for 3 quarters after trailing by 1 at the half.
They just did a hack of Andre. They just hacked Andre on purpose. Andre Drummond, they hacked him on purpose.
And again, you can do that all the way until the 2-minute mark of the 4th quarter, because this means the Pacers get the ball back for the final possession of the 3rd quarter.
And you got a good chance of giving up at max 1 point in the possession. That's why people do it, for those of you at home. That's why. The risk is, all right, I may give up 2 points, but I'll risk it if I'm only giving up 1 point in the possession and possibly none. And you got the clock stop.
Drummond missed them both. Hill, shot clock at 5.
Nope.
Offensive rebound,
Foul.
Drummond.
Absolutely.
And he missed it bad against the
I
Pistons.
love it.
Ellis.
Bring Monte to the ball. That's all right.